Inshallah and Ashe. Tonight's the night, my energetic beings. The Witcher's Way of Manifestation closes. But today we are becoming aligned with our future self. It's a day to commit and decide of the melody of our emotional tone. The cosmic energy is forming into this reality of our future self, singing that signature note song. So it's like manifesting energy to matter, the law of attracting the life that we wish to create, not that outer world life that others kind of pour upon us, creating a stalemate. But the manifestation is going to be amplified today. The main ingredient is reality becoming manifested. This is abundance, whatever that is for you, amplifying that energy, that frequency, that vibration, feeling more fulfilled by holding that tone, that emotional melody. It's a seed song inside of us. Starting with seeing the world that we wish to be in, our future becomes manifest, whatever that world appears like. So we have this rapid growth of whatever that is, awareness in alignment of who we are now being, and acting if we've already achieved it in the frequency of being. It's like taking the stage like an actor's role, manifesting that. So really enjoy the magic as the universe offers a vision possibly. You'll be in it to win it before you even know it. And with the Earth star being online today, bringing in the intensity of the star that we are into the physical, making it real, the energy body merges with the physical. That really is the energy body demystified, by the way, if you've checked out that offering in my library in the sky. But welcome to today's Daily Snippet. Once again, I am your host. I'm a practicing holistic shaman and medium, an otherworldly life coach, and a subtle energetic surgeon. But I do go by the term holistic shaman medium, which is a merging of all of it. And my intention is to utilize these indigenous technologies along with the elemental realms, our original divine blueprint, the ninth energetic star that we are, to navigate our soul's harmonic through these realms, elemental, imaginal, into and through the shamanic portal, the mystic's highway, the eighth energetic center, the cosmos, and our subtle realms, and really so much more. With offerings, prescriptions, and rituals, the otherworldly energetic kind, I may add, to really sauce up our ingredients to our personal container, those our personal medicine, our prime directive, just assisting you in discovering maybe your own unique inner genius, your personal medicine, the star that I believe we all are, just really reintroducing you to that magical essence, the being within each and every one of us, so that we may shine our light even brighter. My name is Tanya D, and welcome to my virtual medicine room when things have changed the stage here. But if you haven't yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel or any channel or otherwise, just remember to refer a friend, like and share authentically heartfelt in my corridor. You could find me, Tanya D, on YouTube, Musing with Tanya D, my podcast, which I do have a new one out the gate. Another new one coming soon with Libra on the highway in a few more days here, along with my Musing Moon meditation, I should add. And also Instagram, some private groups where I am streaming actually right now. Hello, Rising of the Origins. And also a big shout out to the village, my community, my new subscribers, Ashe and blessings. Thanks for joining the sacred circle. And also those of you that have been a part of my wild ride, my journey since the beginning. I see you, I hear you, I feel you. Gratitude and blessings as well streaming out to you because it reverberates, right? And also, if you don't mind, go ahead and hit the bell button so you're notified. And remember, a comment or a share does get you a message for your day to get us all on our way. And it really does help with the algorithm. It just echoes it out to others in the universe that are on the same highway or pathway. Insights of the other world, the world of spirit, the elemental source, and so much more. And you can also find me on TikTok. I generally do my little snippets there. But if your soul is nudging you to dive on deeper into the realms of spirit, the other world, head on over to my Musing Corridor. This is my library in the sky. It's a digital library in the sky, I may add. It's a venue where you have some amazing options to assist you and to guide you energetically and otherwise, along with a private sacred circle, a village to utilize as well, where you can actually be more open and share your insights and your vulnerabilities, your energetic world, and know you're safe. I am your otherworldly shamanic assistant. You truly are your own healer. We all have intuitive gifts and psychic abilities, by the way. But sometimes we do need an otherworldly life coach assistant, a different perspective to get us out of our own way. And with that, just a few announcements. I do have the Musing Moon meditation out on the highway, the Libra new moon, and it is at the moon's degree. So this is just going to be elevating and aligning our emotions with balancing and harmonizing our relationships. But I do have the Witcher's Way to Manifestation, monetizing our medicine, our personal medicine, and magnifying these manifestations. And if you missed the live, the replay, that is on that highway as well. But the card does close tonight at midnight, and I really am limiting space to optimize the manifesting, to really collaborate there. So the door is open. The opportunity is yours. The link is in the show notes. So it's like magnifying and manifesting to law of attract in action. And coming up really soon, and I always get timelines choreographed. It's kind of strange for me, but my meditation circle is always the first Sunday of the month. You can also join in for that. The season of Libra, where we are going to open up our chalice to receive the blessings of our harmonics with gratitude. So if your soul's kind of also nudging you as well to discover your inner genius, your personal medicine, or maybe you're having a feeling, a call out for a one-on-one. The art of cowrie shell divination was actually brought to the West by Elder Melodoma Patrice Somé of the Dagara tribe in Dano, Burkina Faso, West Africa. He actually came in my third eye for quite some time, and he finally landed in Salt Lake City, Utah. But he's an African shaman who's brought this ancient art, this wisdom, these indigenous technologies and ways to the West. That was his prime directive. And I've been a protege, a student of elders, and I continue to be of service to this wisdom, these technologies. But your personal medicine, discovering your inner genius, I really utilize the elementals. I've been doing that for a long time, which I'll be going live on Instagram Saturday to tune into that. But we first start with the realm of the ancestors, the cosmic debris, the energetic hiccups, and see what's happening for us, not necessarily to us, but really the main stage, the main arena of interest is our ancestors, the realm of our ancestors. And then we dive on deeper into the forces of adversity, the discourse, what's in the way, those entanglements to see what's playing out and where we need to do some cleanup, some rituals to really get us on our way. So be sure to schedule a session if your soul, your spirit, or any part of you is nudging you to invest in your personal medicine, your inner genius, your star story. And I will be of soul service to you. But the frequency of today, it's where the tangible becomes intangible, or the intangible becomes tangible. What am I saying? But I want to show us what's on the highway here real quick. Your options for your choices, and I have a surprise. So we do have a blackbird. It's Maybon, right? We've got acorns, and we have fall leaves where wood is transforming. It's shedding its skin. So again, we do have the season of the intangible becoming tangible, the unseen being seen. So part of us is making this invisible visible. We're calling into our reality, our personal dreams, our wishes, even karmic insights. And karma can be positive or negative, by the way. There's always those opposing forces and patterns. The emotional or the hidden unseen feelings, the subconscious realm. So it's an energy circulation that's streaming forth into reality that our future actually resonates with. So how to create the dreams, bringing them into reality, feeling into the future that our heart beacons to seek into. What does that mean? Beacon, it lights up, becoming the feeling inside of us so it shares our light outside of us. And living in that reality, that future reality now, like being in it, so it is, and releasing and letting go of any thoughts or feelings that are no longer serving the star that we ultimately are. So things may corrupt the field. Interference could be a variety of things, but interference may stream in. So steam up and stream in your own purity, your own white essence of the star that you are, and continue streaming that purity. It reminds me of a white dove for some reason today. But once your feeling is streaming to that optimal vitality that you are present in the now, in the moment, that's when the door is going to open to a heartfelt commitment. So you're committing to feeling great and greater, elevating the sensations of peace, love, joy, happiness, and more, I might add. And remember, kindness is often seen as a weakness. I know I feel this sometimes. But this does steam in along with integrity. So the conversation you have with yourself, that inside voice, is it heart filling? or heart negating of holding a new vibration, frequency, or energy to stream into the new year, or at least into the next 6 months. But holding the melody, the note, the song in your essence, your starlight, until the outer world resonates with that tone, then you attract that same frequency. So what frequency are you frequenting? That melodic tone in your outer realm or world, when we change the way we see the world changes, right? We have to change our inner world. So in the cosmic soup, we're going to add some more streams of source, love, divine energy to our manifestation creation, and loving the process while holding the note of what we're producing. The creation deliberately, like loving the entire feeling and those sensations, that is the main ingredient, along with protecting it, trusting and loving. It's like a baby being in the womb. It's protected in the waters, right? And it's being loved in that bounty. So what does this even mean? That means we keep those outer influencers that are dismantling and corrupting our soup. These are people that really don't want to see you succeed. They sabotage you. They say things that are hurtful, trying to pull the rug out from under your feet. So just keeping that outside interference from entering. It could be energetic and otherwise, I should add. Thoughts and feelings as well. So just be conscious of the song you're singing to yourself today, the melody, the tone, and just light up your own starlight. So the experience, whatever that is, the environment even, needs to be protected. So that's kind of what's streaming in. So hold your own note for the day. But on the elemental highway, we've got a yin fire ox, a ding chow, if you will, of a day. But yin fire is the warming of a candle. It's our inner fire. It's red blood circulation, where the ox is the earth. It's lymphatic circulation, moving the body, very yin. Our day is actually very yin today. It's our inner world. And the ox is the northeast corner. I don't generally talk about space and time when I do the elementals, but at the hour of the snake, we're going to have a metal trine. So this is all about being a leader, communication, stuff like that. Managers, kind of a strong manager. This is a refined manager, actually. Yin fire is refining the yin metal a little further. Not that it needs it. But nature strengthens our day. The tiger, keeping a sparkle and making our light sparkle, burst of flames, I guess, shining bright. But we do need a nice warming fire, an old mature wood as well, which the tiger is in the season of the rooster, to keep our day going and burning and turning into ash. And water would be a great asset today too, to feed our vitality. That's what the yang water is doing for the yang wood, even though it's not real warm water. It's cooling water in the season of the rooster. But feeding our vitality, tiger and wood and nature energy is energy circulation, vitality. So all these all play out in our physical body, energetic body. It's amazing how they create the story, ever evolving. However, the neighboring god, that's an artist. People in the neighborhood, literally in the neighborhood, wherever you're living, they have these extraordinary artistic skills, the fine taste for luxury. That's what the yin fire is doing for our yin metal. And gourmet foods, elitist kind of stuff. But they are excellent writers, communicators. They really enjoy public gatherings, social life, intellectual challenges. So you might feel like doing a gathering today in your community or your village. And our global God, which actually does stem from our family heritage, our ancestors, our lineage, what streams in. That's why it reaches the global, going back to our ancestor lineage. That's where the cosmic cleanup comes in. But it's a high directive today. It's a charmer. So just like the word implies, like charming, being a charming person, somebody who likes to flirt, seduces the opposite sex through conversation usually, and innuendos, stuff like that. But these are the smooth, polite talkers. They can really talk themselves out of any troubling situation. They're even able to calm situations and look for a non-violent solution, solution-orientated. So it's an artistic, charming kind of a day. Go to nature. Nature is the energy lifter, transforming, shifting. It's doing that right now, the harvest. Maybon, which be sure to check out my video. It's going to be out very shortly. Showing us the unseen, the invisible. So kind of a juicy day. I'm just saying that. Feels great. But if you chose, again, we have the blackbird, we have acorns, and we have a harvest, the fall harvest leaves as your options. Who doesn't like a fall harvest leaf? But if you chose the acorns, where are we here? There we go. You get the Two of Swords, which if I was to get a tattoo, I'd actually use runes or sigils, just saying that out loud. But swords, again, communication, air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Things are happening here. Metal, mineral, community, storytelling. But the two, that is the new moon in Libra. So be sure to watch or listen to the meditation, emotional conversations, feelings, thoughts. The moon's in Leo right now. So loving those feelings, loving feelings, which is an action to really stream into. And bringing our future life in through the heart, fire, elemental, and the cosmic highway. But being otherworldly, this is a difficult choice. It's possible confusion, the angst of the unknown, being between a rock and a hard place, even fear of commitment, which was that's today's kind of thing. So you know that feeling of not knowing. It really is time to make a choice. It may really feel like or seem like you're between a rock and a hard place. So if you can't decide which way to flow or which way to go, it's because you cannot see the bigger picture yet. But the Two of Swords is really whispering in your ear, and see that she's blindfolded, that you must move in one direction. So really closing your eyes and listening into your internal guidance system, that beacon, that map inside of us, the energetic mapping. And if your intuition has fallen unusually silent, it's asking you to trust yourself and your ability to discern and decide. Even in blindness, you already know the best way forward. So when we act, the future is going to reveal itself. It's going to help you to move you towards your dreams. So really have faith that the universe, the Great Spirit, is serving you the right experience at the moment. You may even feel that you're at the crossroads of a duality. Your analysis, overthinking, kind of in between those spaces, will just get you buried into the quicksand of 1 million possible endings. So really find peace of mind, trust in yourself and your own judgment. And even when blinded by the unknown, knowing that we can trust ourselves to move towards the light. So that literally is the message. The light is coming in. The universe is opening the corridor to see the path to take. Really trusting the process, because our feelings never lie. That is the two. So we go from the harvest into the acorns. The acorns. You get the Queen of Wands. She's on fire. That's the song I can see. Spirit, source, action, movement, energy, star, all the things. But being that the Queen of Wands is otherworldly as well, this is jealousy. It's being afraid to take the risk, or not even being able to be totally honest with who you are and even yourself. So it's an optimal time to build our self-confidence, to let go of what other people think, those wanting passions, and knowing that you're capable. You are fierce. It's time to root into your purpose, your prime directive, and step boldly into the limelight of your life, the star that you are. So you can see that this Queen of Wands is radiating its creativity, its passion, wherever she goes, even though she's otherworldly. Even when she enters a room, this is this exuberant charisma, it's confidence, it's concrete, it's noticeable, it's seen, it's felt. So don't be afraid to be the center of attention, for God's sake. I know it's awkward. Feel it myself. Stop acting small in order to make those around you feel more comfortable. I think a lot of us do this. I've done it myself. It's interesting, actually. Just make sure those fiery bursts of productivity, the Earth Star, are accompanied by laughter and gratitude and connection, appreciation and love, peace, joy, and happiness always, right? It's okay to hold shadow in all of the light. Just don't push it down so deeply that you can't find it again. Accepting the parts of us that we don't really openly share, whether it's the past failures that have held us back, they really don't define us. So really transmute the shadow. Sit with it briefly, light it on fire, because you really don't need it anymore. By filling our world with an intense light that connects and incites those inner passions, that yin fire energy of the elemental of today, that's what we're being called to do, is to light our inner fire and be fierce. Go out. Yin fire has actually got more light and more stimulation than a big fire, by the way. One bursts and one is calming and soothing. Yin is always a longer lasting vibration. Okay, following the Queen of Wands, let me roll that down a little because I do have a surprise, if you chose the blackbird, which I find funny because there was a blackbird on the swords. That's hilarious. But I love this card. We have strength, the 8. This is protecting our inner strength, taking a breath and a pause. Saturn's in Aquarius, breaking down the airwaves of society in order to rebuild a new future, one we have yet to see or one that's yet to come. But again, I love the image of this card. But this is courage, it's calmness. It's kind of the same, balance between yin and yang, having a quiet inner strength, the influence, having grace in leadership skills, being a gifted healer, the purity of thought and heart. It's even our spiritual matters and having compassion. Sometimes, though, it's lust and having that inner animal instinct. So it's calling us out to be brave and embodying our light. I think it's amazing. Following the Queen of Wands, we get strength. It's telling us to be courageous, shining our light, especially in the face of danger and uncertainty, and just stepping into patience, having fierce serenity, exerting a graceful influence for the greater good of all in humanity. So there's this amazing fortitude in a calm heart. I would say meditate a little bit and have a gentle demeanor. It's not going to be mistaken for weakness if we're sharing our gift or our relentless love with the world, our creations. Allow confidence to stream in. Have your composure, your posture be your guidance to guide you towards your desires without the use of excessive force or aggression. I'm thinking of getting aggravated, stuff like that. Even mindful awareness is going to be much more useful than rigid control in the moment to moment, in the now. So it's a message reminding us to stand strong in our beliefs and our desires, remain steady as we bring compassion to our current situation, knowing that we are powerful, we have purity of heart. We're going to be a beacon of strength and inspiration to those around us, deliberately bringing our compassion and strength forward, utilizing them for the good and the greater showing of it all, I guess, the streaming in. And just for fun, because this card flipped out at me, it's a collective message. It actually spiraled out, the 7 of Wands. 7 is heaven, spirit, energy, intuitive abilities, psychic gifts, Neptune being in season, believing our spiritual feelings, those messages, and connecting with the voice of the Great Spirit. All of our intuitive gifts, spiritual healing, fire, the wands, yin fire of our day, again, action, movement, the light, the sun. But I love this image as well. I just love it. Just looking at her, it looks as if she's floating in a sphere above the sticks. But this is a message of defending ourselves. Maybe you're being attacked. Maybe you're being misunderstood. Maybe you're needing to correct your energetic boundaries. Maybe you don't have any. Maybe you have a lack of preparation. Maybe you feel like giving up. This is like haters. They emerge only after you've made it on your perch. They're whipping their wands around you, asking you to defend your accomplishments, your successes. Sometimes, competition emerges as a result of us shining so brightly out in the world. So if you're feeling attacked after sharing your magic and your light, it's important to remember that others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely, stand up magically. Continue to do your beautiful thing, whatever that is. Your magical being that you are inside of you, just mindfully calling feelings of love and well-being into your body, creating a protective bubble of those energetic boundaries around you. Remain synchronized, aligned with your bright vision. Reject any low frequency vibrational states that others may be pushing or spewing at you. You don't have to accept their opinion as truth, especially when they're vying for your position. They want to be you. I felt that before. So just check to make sure that you're acting in a way that's aligned with your highest values and gratitude. And when you know you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your magic and your dreams. Success really is on the highway, and we are all deserving of success and bravely shining our light out into the world. I would say shine on and shine brighter, literally. So with the Earth Star, the online highest vibration of our embodiment, our heart, the yin fire, needing nature and fire, just stepping into a unknown future of a reality, the unknown, right? Our heart dreams of its law of attracting vibrationally. So how often do we ever pat ourselves on the back and really seeing and feeling and sensing how far we've actually come? And just, you know, ask yourself, is your environment a safe place? Do you need to boundary it up? Be excited for the opportunities that are laying ground before us. I mean, if you were to listen to the world outside of us, it appears grim sometimes, like a grim reaper. Like you cannot make the shift up, but it's shifting, right? So we have the ability to create a world, any reality we heartfelt intend to. So feel into your heart today. Hold the tone of your sacred melody. You may have to distance yourself from people, places, and even things on a day like today. But I would affirm I am optimistically, because we like an optimistic venue, excited for my new future reality becoming manifested, and literally feel it and see it. Live as if you're already in it. And with that, be sure to join the Witcher. The replay is out. The foundation is setting. The elements will be playing. The artist of your manifesting abilities. It is truly you, but it is an art. It's an offering to set the stage, creating the life you're meant for. And with that, I will see you on the other side, and some of you I will see a little later. So ashe and blessings, and I will see you in a bit.